So yeah, Supertramp. That album was good.
Dude, let's go.
So every time I go to Westlands, I think about buying it.
Westland's like the Apple Market?
Yeah, dude, they got a badass vinyl section, man.
I always be sleeping on it.
It's not that expensive. I mean, it is expensive as opposed to like buying it on Amazon or whatever. But you can. I bought the Cars' first album there, and I almost bought a Black Sabbath album there.
Ooh.
Awesome. And I think
it sounds awesome.
Dude, you know what I did today? I went to Westlands and bought a Black Sabbath album. I'm cool.
And the Cars, you know, I can rock with that.
Dude, the first Cars album was good as shit.
That was Just What I Needed was on?
Yeah, oh man, what was the fucking other two? That they had Just What I Needed. My song is fucking Hold on, I'm thinking. Hold on, I'm almost there. Damn, I fucking
I'll have to
lost
Google
it.
later.
Yeah,
no, dude.
Sounds like a banger.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking bring it up later, alright? I know a song.
45 minutes. I'll remember it.
Oh, by the way, welcome to a brand new episode of Cornbread Beans. My name is Rio Riojas. I'm a local comedian, actor, podcaster. I like to talk about food. I like to talk about comedy. I like to do it with my best friend.
Yes, my name's Darius Kennedy, and I am
cheers,
half of Cornbread Beans.
Yep.
We got Evan Sasiela in the house. Motherfuckers.
How do you say it? Sasiela?
Sasiela?
Now I sound like all the time.
Sasiela.
Now I feel like an asshole.
Nah. That's pretty good.
People call me Darius and it drives me crazy.
Yeah,
hey.
I thought you were Darius when I first met you.
Yeah, dude, that's just inappropriate.
I was like, I didn't know.
Hey, that's my buddy Rio right here.
Yeah, dude, last night. All right, so my name is Rio Riojas, and no matter what, dude, it gets fucked up. There's no way that you see Rio followed by Rio again and think I'm gonna change it the second time. But it happens. Yeah. Like Rio Riojas. Oh, whoa. Like I got tripped up. Dude, it's Rio Haas. Like it's so simple.
Bro.
But it's alright. I'm just gonna start. I just decided I'll just roast whoever fucks up my name.
Who were the people that were fucking up your name? What did they
Last
look
night,
like?
It's a pretty safe bet.
Yep.
What they look like.
They say Rojas?
Rojas. Yeah, it was clear.
Rio Riojas. Come on up, Rio.
Oh man. Oh, by the way, we have a guest. Evan, say hi.
Hello. Happy to be here. Thank you both for having me.
Hell yeah, dude. Where can the listeners find you? We gotta get the plugs up early because sometimes they might not finish the episode.
Yeah, we forget.
Instagram is Salsa Evan. That's probably the only place you can find me at.
Salsa Evan, you hear that? That's the only place, dude.
Don't you dare try to find him anywhere else. That's where
you can find me on X, but I don't do much there.
What about PSN or Xbox?
No.
We don't have time for that bullshit.
Steam?
Bro.
You play any PC games?
I only rock with Instagram.
Let's go.
Damn.
That's it. All right.
You
got any shows coming up that you want to plug right quick? Anywhere that these people can see you?
Nope. Max Bar though on April 1st.
Let's go.
Lansing.
April 1st. I'm April 8th at Max.
Okay.
Actually,
are you on Max?
No, I'm not doing any Lansing shows this month.
No?
Because I wanted to focus on promoting this, and then I also got booked back in Chicago. So, like, I'm still getting up.
Yep.
Yeah, and...
You're doing zanies.
Yeah, again, I don't know why they want me to come back to
Chicago,
this club.
plug this fucking show right quick.
It's only because my uncle asked me. Nobody else is going to ask me before.
I'm deleting it. That's getting omitted.
But
we want the plug.
Yeah, that is April 23rd. April 23rd, I believe, is a Wednesday. Either Wednesday or Tuesday. I can't remember, but I'm doing Zanies. Whenever Dwayne Kennedy is performing, that's when I'll be there. fucking up his whole vibe. I swear to God, dude, if I go to Zany's and it's the same lame ass, fucking dry ass shit as last time,
You hear that, Zany's?
dude, I'm gonna fucking dude.
Book us up.
Dude, book us, but fucking.
I might take a train.
Yeah.
Go out there.
Hey, bro, we'll hang, man. I'll probably be in an Airbnb. I'll be out there for almost a week.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a vacation. I got 87 hours of PTO, bro.
Nice,
Stocked
dude.
up. Yeah, I know.
Hell yeah.
2 weeks I can fucking take off.
I think I got like 41, 42. I try to keep it around 40. If I get down to 20, I know that's like danger. I don't like to go underneath 20 PTO, but yeah, dude, you gotta use it. You know, that shit ain't gonna disappear.
I think they said once it gets to 100 hours,
it
it automatically gets rerouted to 0 or something like that.
Oh, it's like landing on 13 and 21.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
It's
you
like
guys
playing.
remember that?
Yeah, it's like playing bags. You know, you got dude. You gotta hit it. You gotta hit it.
Yeah, exact on.
But no, man, it's cool, dude. A lot of cool shit's happening. This is the first time we've recorded not at the bar.
Oh yeah, you guys might
Very nice
recognize.
place.
We aren't in the garage.
No, we're not. We're actually at our sponsor's location here at AAG.
Yeah, shout out to Apex
Automotive Group.
letting us record here.
Yep.
It's awesome.
That's also
Kept
our
us
sponsor.
warm, keeps us toasty.
Yeah.
It's nice in here.
Yeah, exactly.
It's perfect, dude. This is actually what podcast. Like we're doing it raw at our house.
Yeah,
we're like
it
no
is.
condom on.
It is
You
raw.
know, we're doing it no condom on.
I mean, we don't ever put monitor headphones on.
we don't need to. No
Yeah.
condom, bro.
Dude,
Raw.
no.
We're
Yeah.
gonna get diseases from the air when we record. We don't give a fuck, bro. We don't protect
we
it.
raw ears this shit.
Yeah,
alright?
dog
Like-
But like it's really, it's a good change of pace.
Yeah, it's
there's
cool.
a ghost here.
That's what you
Allegedly.
said. Yeah,
Yeah.
allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't heard much
So
ourselves.
two incidents. One,
Dun, dun.
Brady was here. He was downstairs. He said that he heard something in the bay downstairs, like somebody was actually like working on a car.
Oh shit.
And he went down there and nobody was down there.
Oh,
And
son.
then when we were cleaning up, when we first started doing shit here, Lyra was in this room, which is going to be the bar, and she said that she was like cleaning shit and the light switch went off. Not like the lights went off, the switch went off.
Oh really?
Yeah. So
You
yeah,
gotta
man.
make sure that there is somebody that's like living here. You've ever seen those people that live in the basements and live in the
But like,
roofs?
you gotta be fast. If
Just
she's
quiet.
in there and you just like, and then you fucking run out, you gotta be talented. You're
Yeah.
tiptoeing. You're like a ghost native.
He uses it as like a step to get up into the ceiling to light switch.
He's just really light. dude.
Yeah,
He's
light
like-
on his feet.
And then so I'm like picking up Evan. So like, all right. So I told you I managed the place, but we get parts delivered all the time, and UPS is here probably like once every 3 days. And sometimes I'm not here when they're here, and then like the mechanics will be here, and they'll accept the deliveries and shit. So there's this one guy who's been delivering to us since we started. Obviously, this is on his route, so it doesn't matter that we just showed up. Like we're just an extra stop. And he kept asking our mechanics about this guy Doc. He's like, "Hey, where's Doc at?" Like it was a fucking secret. Hey, where's Doc?
Yeah.
And so nobody ever like.
Knew a doc.
No, I mean we don't know. I don't know. I'm not even from Michigan.
Oh, so wait, he just thought like
he thought Doc
he
was here, right?
and he was about to get reconnected with his old plug.
Yeah, but when the guys told him like, it's a mechanic, like this is a shop now, they said that the guy was like upset, like visibly upset. Now
Yeah.
he's like pissed off when he shows up here and just like throwing shit.
Really?
It's wild.
He just gets mad?
Oh, that's a fucking golf machine. Fuck, that guy.
Wasn't the ghost?
No, man, I was like, what was he doing? Playing piano? It sounded like piano. But yeah, dude.
Where'd he get his string quartet?
Yeah, dude, what is he got? A fucking band back there? A fucking ghost band? What's that going down on the Titanic?
Podcast.
Yeah. He's like, hey, when this podcast show up, everybody why don't you wet your reeds on your saxes and your clarinets.
I never
Play
know
for these guys.
what they're doing back there.
Yeah, man.
It's so spooky.
But yeah, dude, it's weird, man, and
Yeah.
I don't know how to research. Like, I know that you can look at previous people that have been at this address.
Yeah. See like previous like accidents or like look up accidents.
But like, you can go to the library and look up how many motherfuckers got killed at your house.
Yeah.
That's scary.
It's scary.
That is scary, but I mean, you might want to know. You know, Tommy Two-Face ended up getting gutted like a rat in the basement of your new home. That might be something
Hey,
I
if I
wanted
could
to know.
afford the house, I'm moving in. I don't really care what happens.
Yeah, Tommy Two-Face, just make sure you keep the laundry folded, all right? You gotta speak like you're also a bootlegger, you know?
Yeah, man.
Badges. We don't need no stinking badges.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I wanted to see, now that we got on ghosts, dude, I have a real affinity for like paranormal or scary or stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
For some reason, I've lived in multiple homes growing up. I think I told you I went to like 7 different schools, and so I was always bouncing around. So some of the houses that we would live in would have activity, you know.
Yeah.
I remember there was one house that we lived in. It was on Garfield in Bay City, and
Shout out Bay City.
Yeah, shout out Bay City. Shout out the 989.
Tri-Cities.
Yeah. Me and Evan are both 989 natives. Let's go. All right. My wife is also from. I liked how when not to get too sidetracked, but when we came over to the bar after the competition, it was like half the people there were from Saginaw. Yeah. There was so many people from Saginaw and Bay City.
Yeah,
in the bar.
I just learned a lot about Saginaw today. I was listening to something, and I didn't know that Saginaw was like 47% black.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. Had no idea. It's like one of the blackest cities other than Detroit and Michigan.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Detroit, Flint, Saginaw. But I mean, they got really good weed.
Sweet.
I did get shot in Saginaw.
Yeah, so fuck that.
You know, like
it's the only downfall.
Man, I mean, but I go to Buena Vista. You know, it's really nice over there. BV.
Kind of like East Saginaw.
Yeah, they don't really mess with the East Saginaw, like East Lansing.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's what BV is, Bridgeport, you know, all that. So, I think the closest I get is like Des Moines Party Store. It's like right on the outskirts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where I've ever been.
No?
Nope.
I ran into T Grizzly at Des Moines.
Nice.
Yep. And it was during COVID. Me and my wife ran into her cousin. Shout out to Talia. Talia bought a pint of Hennessy. Was taking pulls in the liquor store while talking to us. And he laughed. And I was like, what up, T? He was like, nobody said anything. Like, it was just that I had a case of Modelo. And he took off in a nice little Ford Taurus. I was like, that shit's sick.
In a Ford Taurus?
Dude, those
it was a decked out Taurus?
Ford Taurus are like $60,000 cars, man.
What the, wait
I used to have one when I was growing up,
Yeah.
Wait, man, you gotta send me a picture.
Ford Tauruses went from like the Pinto.
The SHO?
To
the shows?
To like nice premier luxury cars for Ford.
Yeah.
I had a Contour for a little bit.
Yeah, like if you see a Ford Taurus now, it looks like a Lincoln. You know, they're
That's
nice.
crazy.
Yeah.
My mom had a Taurus when I was growing up and an Escort.
Yeah, so
Hatchback
when Tauruses first came out, they looked like it was like the competition for Cavaliers. You know, Chevy Cavaliers and Ford Tauruses were like the budget models, but then they just kept making them and kept making them better and better. So
I had one in high school. It drove pretty nice.
Yeah.
Nice inside.
Yeah, they're nice inside.
Yeah.
They drive nice.
That was my driver's ed car was a Taurus actually.
Hell yeah.
And then the stick shift was a Escort.
All right, but yeah, I wanted to get back to the paranormal right quick.
Fords, man.
Fucking Fords.
Every Ford was crazy.
Pitched a slogan out to the Fords and they never got back to me.
Fuck you.
So marketing.
Rio.
Ford marketing.
Fuck you, Rio Riojas.
Unless you want to sponsor us, Ford. And we know you're out there. We know you're listening. So
oh man.
Hook us up with a Mustang.
Yeah, or
the
old
E-Mac.
Taurus.
Or the newest car.
Yeah, or
whatever it is.
I'll take an old Taurus.
Show. But yeah, so so there was a restroom that I lived at where the doorknob would twist open, then like your like would get like faucets running, stuff like that. There was another one where I had a case of sleep paralysis. But before I had the sleep paralysis, I heard someone, like I had some friends over, we were all like passing out, and I heard someone like, hey, let's go fuck with Rio, you know? And I was like, oh shit, my friends think that they're gonna play a fast one on
fuck
me.
with me.
Yeah.
I think I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, and then the door opened by itself and I had sleep paralysis, and I was like, what? That's all I could scream.
Do you think you dreamt that?
Yeah, so it's so
you made
tough.
it make sense.
So it's so tough to tell, but
Yeah.
regardless, it still felt like a attack. You know what I mean? And then I remember another time. This is a true story. I was having sleep paralysis over and over again in Texas, and it must have been like 5 episodes within like 30 minutes.
That's crazy.
You know? Yeah,
Woo!
And then I went to sleep, and I woke up, but I was in an all-white plane. Yep, and in the distance there was people, and I blinked, and when I blinked, I was in the center of it, and then I seen a little entity that was like giving like bad juju, and I decapitated it, and then ever since then I've never had another episode of sleep paralysis.
Whoa.
Yeah, and that's a true story.
Damn, Evan.
Yeah. That's
I'm here. I can't believe I just heard that. That just shocked me.
I was like 23. I think I was like 23, 24 when that happened. Down in San Antonio, Texas.
Dude, that reminded me, I went through a period of lucid dreaming.
Nice.
And I didn't know that I was lucid dreaming until I actually looked it up.
Yeah.
Because years ago, my mom, my dad, and I, family, we ran a business in Chicago. We owned buildings and managed buildings and shit. And during this time, I lived with my folks. I was in my like mid to late 20s. And I used to ride with my mom, my dad back downtown to their place. And I was riding with my mom one day, and I was listening to the radio. You know how like you just tune out?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like you
yeah.
decide, you make that decision. You're like, I'm here. I'm
But
not
your
gonna
mind-
like pass out, but I definitely need to rest and
Yeah.
fucking just sit still. So I was like, I'm not gonna fucking like slump over and pass out. So I just like kind of laid back and
Yeah.
I was just like still present.
Like almost like a meditative state.
Yeah.
Nothing else distracted you.
Yeah.
Just focus.
Exactly.
Because I was tired too, so like nothing was pinging, you know. I was just like, fuck, you know, like, all right, I'm just waiting to get home.
Yeah.
So during this process, I became extremely comfortable, and then I started to think about flying for some reason. So I'm like resting. Physically, you can see me. It looks like I'm sleeping, but like the radio is a constant. I'm listening to the radio.
Your ground.
Yeah, but like I am literally,
Astral projecting.
dude.
Astral projection.
I am literally looking at myself escape from the car.
Damn.
And like I'm looking at like the street, and then like I see the street because I remember we're on King Drive, and King Drive in Chicago goes straight directly downtown. It's straight shot. And so I'm looking at that, then all of a sudden I see trees and I see neighborhoods, and then I'm like looking at the skyline. And I remember going, oh shit, this is cool, I'm flying.
Yeah.
But then also like, how do I not fly anymore?
Yeah. How do I get back to
Where's
my
the stop
body?
button?
Can I get back to my body?
So so the radio, it's going, I'm flying, and I'm like, now I'm conflicted. I'm like, this is cool as shit, but like, how the fuck do I just like chill the fuck out and like start walking? And I couldn't figure out how not to fly.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I'm gonna try it now, and then you just get higher, and I just kept getting higher and higher, and then I eventually like,
dude, I
was like, just move. You know, like you're not sleeping.
Yeah.
Just move, and then I like slowly came out of it. But this happened a couple of times, like
Dude.
for a period of time, because I wasn't driving.
Yeah.
You know, like it happened mostly when I was in the car.
That's like
Yeah.
straight up astral projection, man. That's like textbook description.
But dude, I could not, like, I didn't understand what it was, but I was like, I'm dreaming, but I'm awake. And that's the way that I explained it. And then I started to actually investigate and look up, like, what does this mean? And then,
means
like,
you got a good brain. Means you got good connections.
Dude, it was wild, man. It was wild. Like, that was the constant struggle. And then sometimes I would dream, you know, that scenario.
Oh, yeah.
In a different type of, you know, like I would like be walking down the street and be like, I'm gonna fly right now. And then I just fucking take off. And I'm like going through the Chicago landscape and shit, or the cityscape and shit. And then, you know, I'd end up wherever I would end up, but I would always, majority of the time, I would not figure out how not to fly. Like, how to, like, decrease my altitude. And a couple of times I got it. You know, like, a couple of times I did get it. I was like, I'm going to go up and I'm just coming right back down. Like, and I would just, dude, I'm practicing this while, like, listening to NBR.
You're training.
It's crazy, dude. It was crazy.
That's dope.
But yeah, I haven't had that in a while because I've been driving for so long. Like, usually if we go somewhere, I'm driving.
Weed too. Weed will kill your astral projections.
Really?
No, I don't know.
Oh no, I can't. I can't.
It probably makes it worse.
It probably makes it harder.
Like, whoa, shit! I want to get out of my head, man.
Oh shit! You said you believe in ghosts, though?
Yeah, I mean, I've never encountered one, but I mean, you guys have stories. So
yeah. It's all.
It's energy, dude.
Yeah, it's all just like being open-minded to seeing it. I guess I don't know. I never asked to see it. If anything, I always try to like rebuke it, rebuff it, and like I don't know, like try to.
Well, I mean,
repel it.
But energy, though, you know, you can repel bad energy with good energy in the right way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like. I'm here. I know that you're here. I respect your space.
No, you can't. You
You're bossing around ghosts and
Yes.
shit? This guy.
You can't give it an inch. You can't give it a quarter.
He's
you
like,
have a manual. Or
Yeah,
something to
alright.
Stop.
He's
ghosts?
One. You saying shit like that is inviting not only more of its energy into the building, but it's also inviting others. You know, like it's gonna get
homies and shit.
Exactly, dude.
Ghost homies.
Dude, it is
gomies.
it's so easy to stop a drip, but it's so easy to make it worse too.
So have you had bad experiences?
Oh yeah.
Really?
I don't think getting attacked and having like sleep paralysis is considered a good experience.
Getting
That's
attacked.
terrifying.
Yeah, it was absolutely terrifying. Like hearing someone say like, "Let's go fuck with Rio," and then even if it was a dream,
Was it a voice of your friend? Or
See,
was
that's
it just a
it
voice?
sounded like a voice of somebody that was there. We were having I usually had parties. We would have people that would come and go, but like it didn't sound like a complete stranger.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It didn't sound like it wasn't somebody I'd never heard from before.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think they were good experience. All of them were good experience. I don't consider any of them good though. You know.
But that's probably because you tell your ghosts to go fuck themselves. You got
Yeah, man. Because listen, it's so
you gotta be like, hey, ghost, you want something to eat? No, you good? All right, good. Like,
no, it's like ghost. I'm about to eat, and if you fuck with my food, I will kill you again.
I'll decapitate you once again.
I will go to your realm and fuck you up. You know, fuck you till you love me, you ghost. Yeah,
Don't mess with the food.
Yeah, don't mess with the food. Cornbread and beans.
I just wanted to check that sweet.
Dude,
that's crazy.
Shit. We haven't even gotten into our weekly catch up, by the way.
Yeah.
We just like talking to each other.
Yeah. This was a shout out. Let's get another cheers in here, guys.
Cheers.
Oh yeah.
Fucking weekly catch up.
But not on the hot dog, damn it, face.
Never on a fucking hot dog. Are you a fan of a glizzy with hot dog?
I don't think I've had one.
Oh man.
A glizzy with hot dog? That's what you said.
Glizzy with ketchup.
Hey, a
Yeah,
glizzy with glizzy on top of it.
You ever have two glizzies?
Yeah.
Wrapped around one
Glizzy.
glizzy?
No, I can't admit
Listen,
that.
all you do is you just like cut 3 of them and then you start breaking it. Alright? It's a glizzy with a hot dog.
Dude, the Turkish people know how to cut hot dogs. They cut them into strips.
Really?
Yeah, man. If you ever watch like a Turkish cooking video, they always do like, and I'm not, man, I feel like a dickhead saying this, but dude, I watch a lot of cooking videos on the internet. and mostly Turkish cooking videos, they use red and green pepper. They use like this red powder.
Yeah.
They use a lot of oil. And then they usually do, if they do hot dogs, they cut them into like strips.
Yeah. Not medallions.
No,
we do like the circle cuts.
Yeah, they cut them into strips, so it's like shredded hot dog. And then, or they'll cut them into medallions and they just throw them all in a huge bun. And then like, yeah.
What? They cut them and then put them in a bun still?
Dude, it's...
You know what I'm doing? I get home.
Where my hot dogs in my bun?
Yeah.
Dude, you're like, we're getting crazy.
Thank you for the tip.
That's why you came today.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm here for hot dog tips.
Write it down.
Glizzy tips.
Glizzy tips, dude. But there's strips, glizzy strips. Oh.
Yeah. And then they like put them on a circular bun too.
Yeah.
So they like strip them up and then they throw them and shred them on a bun, so you're just eating like shredded hot dog.
Damn.
And that's like, it's like you gotta take your, oh, this is not American out of it because it's, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
That's sausage.
So,
shredded sausage.
So we have a Costco membership that's ending, and my mom asked if we wanted to join her Sam's Club membership. So I'm like, all day, let's go. So right now I'm like one of those crazy people that have Costco and... Oh, you have Costco and Sam's Club?
Motherfucker.
You got both?
I got the executive motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
Bullshit,
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to keep Costco. We might.
If you need to go, holler at your dev.
Hell yeah.
If you need to go.
Oh, shit, look at that, Evan. You come to Cornbread Beans, you get the Costco treatment.
Yeah, man.
Costco.
And Sam's Club?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, I didn't put that up.
Sam's Club has good offers. Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Costco.
No, but I did the classic glizzy compare test.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And it's Costco. It's Costco's glizzy, only because they have onions, and the onions are chopped ready for you on the counter. You know, it just gives it an edge. It's mustard, onions, and relish, but you don't get no onions at Sam's Club.
Sam Walton don't play that shit,
Yeah,
bro.
he don't want no onions on his glizzy.
No, man. I want the onions and it's ketchup and hot dog. That's what I want.
Yeah, sorry, Sam's Club. You lost.
I see nothing wrong with that.
Wait, do you like ketchup on a hot dog?
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta cut this short.
Dude.
Yeah.
Evan's not a short or small guy, so he can put whatever he wants
Yeah.
on his hot dog every day.
Yeah,
Make me eat it.
Absolutely.
It's just you know, I think you're probably the second guest you've had that will openly say you put. Well, no, Tom Buck.
Tom Buck is not a real person.
Yeah, that's
So first of all,
that's true.
he doesn't respect himself. He puts ketchup on everything. He's like a 6-year-old. His name is Tom Buck, man.
Tom Buck.
Tom Buck looks like a guy who wanted to grow up too fast. And then he just ended up looking like that.
Oh my goodness. He's like, I can't wait to grow up. And then it
I'm a big boy!
Yeah.
Or something.
Shout out to Tom Buck.
Shout out.
Oh yeah, so but during this bit we like to talk about like stuff that we've seen, any good interesting videos or anything that we've made, cooked. Let me start off. I made smothered pork chops. I sent you guys a picture of me searing the pork chops tonight earlier in the group chat for this show.
You didn't have leftovers you could have brought?
Dude, yeah, but my wife hasn't let me take. I did make gravy. So it was you sear it in olive oil, then you saute the onions and mushroom in there with Italian seasoning. And then you throw in the flour the residual flour that you used after you did the pork chops. Throw in chicken broth and just stir.
Yeah.
I mean, gravy is just stirring.
Make that light brown gravy.
Yep.
And then if you want to, you can always get that strainer and put it in a gravy bowl, and then you got clean, fucking clear. That's how you get that's how you get the
when you
fucking
sift
restaurant gravy. Yeah.
I didn't do that.
Yeah. Sorry. It's okay, man.
I didn't fucking do that.
Dude, gravy. Gravy is one
chop
of
the
those.
onions, chop the mushrooms.
Yeah,
saute
bro.
that shit.
Gravy makes itself for you. You just gotta help it along. Gravy is like a person with a clutch.
Yeah, it will make itself. You just have to fucking honestly stir, and then when your arm gets tired, stir with your other hand, and then you'll get gravy.
It's like jerking off.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, hopefully you don't jerk off till one hand gets tired and then you switch to the next.
Man.
That's
I'm not gonna
a
tell you my
rub.
tactics. I'm not gonna tell you my jack tactics.
20 minutes.
I'm not gonna tell you my jack tactics. My jack decks.
Listen, give me 90 seconds and a wet biscuit. We're fucking good to go. No,
Dick's not even hard, dude. Dick's not even hard. I'm just doing it for the marathon value of it. Like, I can keep on going just to prove something to myself until I just got no. It's just fucking a pud down there.
We catch up. We fucking beat him until fucking dead.
Come here looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back. Another strong arm. I'll show you how I got a strong arm.
Give me your stronger hand.
Next year I'm going to use my feet. No.
I've been training.
Yeah, man.
I don't do it.
You sounded Scottish.
Yeah, I don't do it good.
Yeah, I've been training. I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger. Evan, why did you want to do this podcast?
I'm enjoying the conversation.
We're
kind of
done,
observing.
Yeah, we're not. We just laugh at our own farts, basically.
Yeah.
What's your favorite dinner? What's your favorite dinner? Like, are you a big family guy? You ever go to family dinners? Or your family's like, we don't like hanging out with each other.
We have cookouts and stuff.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, a good dinner like spaghetti with a couple meatballs, garlic bread, salad, like that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man.
You guys put Italian sauces in your spaghetti?
No,
just meatballs.
Buy the processed sauce.
Yeah. No, dude, no. Listen, I get the processed sauce too.
Yeah.
I just
I'll make it from scratch.
Do you?
Yeah, dude.
Shut the fuck. Dude.
My mom makes bolognese.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean
that's
that
really
should be like bolognese is great. It is a process.
How long do you have to cook?
Bolognese
It takes a while.
Yeah, that's like a half a day type of thing to a day, depending on how rich and the consistency you want your shit. You can make.
I didn't know that. I had no idea.
I'll make it in the morning. Like we'll have it ready for like mid-afternoon.
Yeah, man. It's that Sunday gravy shit that people talk about. Like Sunday, and then you talk to Italians and they're like, dude, it's fucking it's just different preparations of sauce.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, dude, that is something that it just brings me back to when I used to work in property management in Chicago, and this guy was my boss. And when I jumped on with him, they used to send me into the fucking trenches and shit, because I really did not give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I was also like, all right, I'm just gonna get in and get out. Like, you know, it is what it is. But like, they used to send me on fucking missions where like, all right, this person hasn't paid rent in 9 months. You got
holy shit.
And try to get a hold of her, because every time we call, she hangs up on us. And I'll just show up and knock on the door and report back like, oh, it's locked, or it looks like nobody's been there for a minute, or it looks like, you know, somebody broke in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't going in there.
Yeah.
Even though back then, you know, shit was different. But yeah, man, it was very crazy, very, very crazy. But
a guy that made bolognese sauce.
Yeah, my boss before we had Max, that guy who used to send me on reconnaissance missions, was like, hey, one of the things that'll save you is not making food a lot when your kid shows up. He's like, my mom gave me this bolognese sauce, it's fucking marron. I was like, yeah. You know, give me the recipe, or you fucking be a little bitch about it and just say, hey, I got something great, and dangle it in front of my face. And he never gave me the recipe. And I had my kid, and never gave me the recipe.
Dang.
And he only wanted me off of work for 2 weeks. Dude, and I was like, hey. Dude, and then somebody tried to mug me, and I was like, all right, I'm done, man. I'm going to Michigan.
Yeah.
I'm going to get mugged in Lansing instead.
This mugged with hugs.
Nah, man. No. Lansing does not scare me, dude.
No, it's not a bad city.
No,
it's
I like Lansing.
Yeah, I like Lansing too. It's scary.
Doesn't scare. I mean, I know that sounds crazy.
I'm not getting shot in Lansing.
But like, also, like, the meanest people get is like, they get mad because you're not going fast enough on the road.
Yeah.
Or you're not running enough red lights.
Yeah.
Like, basically, like, that's
run every
Michigan.
red light.
That's
Someone did
Michigan.
that to me on the way here.
Really?
You got mad?
Yeah, basically. I
Sorry.
could see in the mirror, like, oh,
Yeah.
Just that for
But like, and then when you get up to the red light, they don't do shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In Chicago, be like, hey, nigga.
Yeah, they say so.
Bitch.
No.
Here they're just like,
Yeah.
They'll give you a stare for 2 seconds.
Why'd
and
you
then
do
turn
that?
away.
Yep.
nothing.
That's me. What are you doing?
Why?
Hey, hang up.
Yeah.
Do that.
Why?
I do the hang up.
That shit happened to me on the way to fucking get the bracket.
Somebody gave you the what's going on?
No, he pulled out and almost hit me from Domino's. And fucking, I didn't even honk or anything. I just sat back. I did one of these. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
And then he was on the phone. I see this shit. I see this.
Yeah. No. I do. Yeah. No.
And then he puts on his turn signal to go left. I was like, motherfucker, dude. And I fucking made a right hand turn. I thought he was going straight, and I don't want to scoot past him.
Yeah.
Because
But
that's
now he's
kinda-
being an asshole.
Yeah,
putting his
dude, like,
blinker on late.
you're just a bad driver.
Fuck
fucking
you,
idiot.
goddamn Domino's delivery driver.
He wasn't even delivery driver. He was driving a stupid fucking Escalade with a Mackinac Island Bridge fucking plate on it.
That's
bitch.
cool. But that's you're still an asshole.
My shit's Winter Wonderland up in
Winter
this
Wonderland.
motherfucker.
I'm a Winter Wonderland.
I still
Yeah.
like the pizza. I'll just say that.
Yeah, Domino's, you can sponsor us, but that driver,
Yeah.
fucking asshole. Yeah. So your favorite meal is bolognese. What about on your own cooking? What about when you have to make? What's your favorite meal to make?
Can't really cook. I'm in my late 20s.
No?
I didn't really learn how to cook, but I'll just get like a steak or something.
Dude,
from there.
I will tell you.
Come on.
Watch.
man.
You gotta watch.
I'll just go in there and get a.
MasterChef Junior.
Okay.
All right, MasterChef Junior. It's a bunch of 6 through like 11-year-olds, and if that doesn't motivate you to like, oh, you know what? I'll put a piece of chicken on and season it too. Like then I don't know what will, because that's what like I was like 23, 24 watching these little fucking kids make a bolognese sauce, and I was like, I'm gonna make, and I made a bolognese sauce. So I was like, son of a bitch.
Yep.
This can happen.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, like once you see 6-year-olds and 8-year-olds like over there fucking mincing, you get a different like mindset about cooking.
Yeah.
You're like, if that little fucking shit can do it, I bet you my ass can fucking do it. And yeah, next thing you know, you're frying fucking chicken. You're making like you're making squash chips in the oven and shit. You're like trying like
Buy your own apron.
yeah,
chef's hat.
dude, I have a denim chef's jacket that I was wearing tonight when I was cooking. You know?
I don't have any like physical chef attire.
But his knife set.
Bro, I got, and I mean that.
Yeah, your knives are fucking nice.
That
I don't have
knife.
any nice
Yeah.
knives.
Dude, I'm gonna give you some of my knives because I'm gonna actually buy like 2 more knives. I need. You saw my cleaver. I love that fucking thing.
Yeah.
That's my favorite knife that I have. And I only use that when I'm cutting big shit, or I'm doing ribs, or I'm filleting shit.
Yeah.
But like my everyday knife, it's all right. But I want something smaller and thinner because I want to make smaller cuts.
Yeah.
You know. That shit just comes
thinner
with.
blade means a thinner cut.
Yeah, but you also have to be precise.
Yeah, I just thought it was
cut
like
your fucking shit open.
well, because it's so the way you hold it, your fingertips are tucked behind your knuckle.
Yeah.
So that way you're just running across your knuckle.
Yeah.
And you're not actually putting your fingers in the knife pad.
But you also got to make sure that this shit is straight because you'll chop your fucking shit
dude,
off.
dude, like if you're fucking chopping your fucking foreskin off,
People
your
do
fucking
it, bro. It
knuckle.
happens. You relax a little more than you should, or a little less, and you fucking keep. You know, dude. Ask Dion about that shit, dude. Dion has done it plenty of nights. He come home and look at this shit.
Yeah, he's just got shaved to the bone.
Fucking, it's like fucking mirepoix.
So you got a nice steak, put a potato in the oven,
Yeah,
steak and
chicken,
potatoes.
fish that they have at the deli.
Yeah.
I don't really go I just go to Meijer. So
Yeah.
I don't really go anywhere else to get
Yeah.
my food.
Yeah. Are you a solo bachelor? You got the just you in the apartment?
Yeah, so I
Nice.
can fend for myself.
Oh yeah, dude. That's pretty dope. How long you been living here in East Lansing? Or in Lansing?
About 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
Have
Almost 6. Maybe
you were
5
doing?
and a half.
Were you doing stand up before you moved over here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you and Drew start doing stand up around the same time?
Yeah, our first sets were in high school.
Oh no shit.
Drew. That shit was fucking intense.
Dude,
man.
I love that guy, man.
Dude, that was fun as shit when y'all showed up at my house that one Saturday.
Yeah.
That was fucking awesome.
That was fun.
I was like, dude,
Yeah.
I was like, Rio's like, yo, I'm coming by a little late. I'm with so-and-so and so-and-so. I was like, fuck, cool. And then he's like, yeah, and then Darius Towers, and then Nicole, and then Niles, and Evan. I was like, fuck yeah, bring them!
Yeah, it turned into like an after party.
I was like, fuck yeah, man.
That was the night of like the NFL playoffs. I was watching that. And,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
You
and
and
that
they were like,
competition.
come on out. We're
Yeah.
hanging out. So I was like, all right, get an Uber out there.
Hell yeah.
That was fun,
fun.
man. That was a lot of fun.
That was a great night, you know, hanging out after a show and everybody's just enjoying it. Wasn't, you know, we were just hanging out.
Yeah.
I like Drew a lot too. That was my first time like really chilling with him, like hanging out after a show, like not at a gig together or something too. So same with you. I was like, hell yeah, you guys are fucking dope.
Yeah.
Down to hang out till 3 a.m. Pound and brews. Yeah, you guys are riders.
Yeah,
right?
we put a good dent in that kegerator. I gotta get another keg, so yeah.